The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. In the 2 meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Green, the pass to Buford. Launches it, and it's Green, missing. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Clippers on defense. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes... And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame them. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Irving kicks to Green. Jacks up a 3. Green missing again. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Over to the left wing. It's tipped. It's intercepted. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Falls. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And now the Clippers on the break. Buries the jumper to finish the break. He's got 6. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lets it go from 14. And Green gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And Buford no good on that one. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Falls again, Los Angeles.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They grab their own miss. Love with a wide open look hits the three-point bomb. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Griffin. And stolen by Love. Outside Irving. They kick it out to Green. For 3, Love. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
One little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make. So pretty when it works.
Show him the ball and then take it to the hoop.
Here's Falls. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. He knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Clippers trail by 3. Lamb, he's covered by Irving. Down low, Olynyk. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That shot wide open. 8 points for him.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Hansen, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Stallworth, guarded by Green. Here's Stallworth, and it's sent back by Irving. The dish now to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Love.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Olynyk. Takes the turnaround J. That is good.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Olynyk in the corner. Plenty of space. Here's Stallworth, and the rejection by Love. McKnight, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Stallworth. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Clippers trail by 7. Here's the screen. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. And count it from 19 feet away. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving dishes to Green. Taylor kicks to Green. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
McKnight, who's covered by Irving. Now the pass to Wade. Here's Farley. No good. Great tee that time from Green. Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And the basket by Olynyk. Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep. Got it! He got it! Just in time. What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches, and then he, really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he, put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of where I developed mine.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We've got Kevin Love. Also Buford out there. Monroe is out there with Taylor. And it's Augustine in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 38 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Bazemore.
Oh my God.
Cavaliers making a switch here. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's a good screen. Here's the floater. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Monroe. The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the middle. And Buford gets it to go in on the assist by Monroe.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Kaminsky. Buford covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Falls. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And Augustine kicks to Love. He dishes it to Buford. And it's blocked.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Dudley's checked in, and it's Burke in for Monroe. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Hansen. He kicks to Burke. Here is Dudley. It's a pick by Love. Out to the wing. All sorts of time. Dudley, no luck.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Love is playing well. He has 9 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Ugly with it. Feeds to Burke. From beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Dishes to Kaminsky. Here's Lamb. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Burke. That one wide left. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Polides. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Farley. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Stallworth. Gets a very good look and converts.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agility.
Working it down low and getting the high.
Here's Lamb. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Wade on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. There's the pick. Here's Stallworth. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 1 on the bucket from Wade.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Green, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Taylor's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Green. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's McKnight, and he converts the layup.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green dishes to Irving. There's the bucket. Good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Stolen.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Monroe, the pass to Green. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen by Wade. Here's Farley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
They set the pick. Here's Falls. Got a piece of it. Irving kicks to Green. Love the pass to Hansen. Irving with a clean look. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Lamb. To Ty. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Down low for the lead. And Kaminsky lays it up and in. Kaminsky's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Green. That is good. Green's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Freak, number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for him.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 9th in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
Picked by Griffin. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
Come on, y'all. You need better looks than that.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. 6 to shoot. Good. 6 points for Blake Griffin. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he hits the bucket. And that's now 29 points for Freak.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Falls, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Kicks it to Green. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Irving kicks to Green. From deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 8 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Green. Makes it off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's the pick to the left side wing. To the left side wing. Good on the triple. He's got 16.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Kaminsky's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside, from 10 feet out, the rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green kicks to Love. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Irving kicks to Green.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
perhaps.
But hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Rebound by the Clippers. Kaminsky's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the feed to Griffin.
That's the wall.
Here's Falls. Shot is off. Good D by Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Green. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And it's tied up with that one. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. There's the dish to Olynyk. Fires the 3. The shot is off. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We've got more in store for you right after this. We're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Green in a two-guard. Taylor is out there with Monroe. Then it's Buford, and it's Augustine in at the one spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Cam Mason. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Cleveland with it. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Green kicks to Monroe, and it's blocked. They recover it. Buford shot's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
On defense, the Cavaliers, and stolen by Buford.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Olynyk, and he can't bank that one in. The drive by Green, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Bazemore dishes to Wade. Clippers moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Stolen. Green with the block. They retain possession. Olynyk can't hit. Cavaliers leading. Green kicks to Taylor. Back to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Green. 40 points and 6 assists. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Green, and Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Clippers trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Green's got 44.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Stallworth. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And there's the pass to Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got 46 points.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
They set the pick. Passes to Olynyk. Green with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Cleveland leading by 4. Out to the wing. And Monroe kicks to Green. High post shot. Rebound by the Clippers.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grip.
Olynyk can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Irving from down in the low post. It goes.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Feeds to Kaminsky. Dishes it to Griffin. Down low. Falls. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Kicks it out to Love. No good on the 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
To tie it up. The shot will not go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside, Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Fades. The shot no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Clippers trail by 4. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. To the inside, plays it up and banks it in. 23 points in the game.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Love kicks to Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. Green's got 51.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Griffin's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Green. It's hauled in by the Clippers. One-on-one fast break. Here's Paulides. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts it up from 15. Can't hit. And the Clippers will come the other way. Down low. To tie it up. And that one's good. 26 points for him.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Green. Look at that.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
.56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Griffin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Falls. And that one hits back iron.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with the stripe. Connects!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
You've got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there. We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and we get the W.
Here's Green, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major problem. And we saw good.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to say no. Come on. Sometimes they even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters. Just so things are a little more dramatic in the fourth. You feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.